Hi, my name is Bibek Adhikari. I am an English instructor. In today's class, we are going to solve the speaking portion of Unit 11, that is likes and dislikes. So let's begin. Alright, we shall begin the speaking section of Unit 11, which contains likes and dislikes. So in this section, we will act out a dialogue between two people. First, we'll talk about either the likes or dislikes, and the second person would answer about his or her likes or dislikes. And that is that. Alright, now let's start with a sample speaking portion of likes and dislikes. Wait, before we do that, we will use some of the likes and dislikes structures like do you like, do you enjoy, or are you fond of? Structures like this, we would use such structures, and while answering, we'd use either yes or no, followed by the repetition of same structure, and that would be how we would be talking about our likes and dislikes. All right, let's start with studying some examples. A says, do you like going to parties, ? And B would respond to it by saying, yes, I love eating spicy food and meeting many people. Or let me write a couple of more examples. You can say something like, do you like traveling by air? ? And B would answer to that as, no, thanks. I can't stand flying. Alright, let's study these examples. The first one is, do you like going to parties? Yes, I love eating spicy food and meeting many people. The second dialogue that goes between two people is, do you like traveling by air? No, thanks. I can't stand flying. Now, what are the different structures that you noticed? Obviously, you notice some of the structures. The first one is, do you like? Do you like? Do you like doing something? Do you like going to the parties? Do you like traveling by air? And the second structure that you must have noticed is, yes, I love. And when you don't love something, when you in fact loathe something, you can say, I can't stand. That means you don't like it, right? Pretty easy. One person would ask, do you like doing something? And another person would reply, no, I don't like doing this thing because of this reason. Or you can answer, yes, I like this because I like this because of this reason, You can give a reason. That's all. Now let's go to the exercise portion. There are some exercises and we would solve them. It's pretty easy, by the way. Alright, we'll start from question number 2. That says, fill in the blanks with the words given in the box. The first one we have is, there's a conversation going on between A and B, and A asks, do you like blank space to the cinema ? And there's a response to it. Yes, I enjoy watching films. Now let me write one more question and we can solve them. Alright, so we have A and B like always, and A asks something. Do you blank space reading ghost stories? And B responds to that, not at all. I dash reading them. Alright, can you do this fill in the blanks thing? Try first. Try yourself. Pretty easy. Do you like blank space to the cinema? Do you like going to the cinema? Do you like going to the cinema? Yes, I enjoy watching films. Do you blank space reading ghost stories? Do you love reading ghost stories? Not at all. I hate reading them. So this is how you can do, have a conversation with your friend. Now let's go to the two more examples. Let's solve them. Third number, my father loves, so blank space, in the garden. He cares for flowers and other plants. Let me write another example too. Right, number 4. We have a number 4. Sabita, blank space, looking after the children. They irritate her. Now let's do the fill in the blanks thingy, right? Yeah, let's do this. My father loves working in the garden. He cares for flowers and other plants. Now there's another example. Sabita blank space looking after the children. They irritate her. Sabita loathes. Sabita loathes, which means hates, looking after the children. They irritate her. Now let's go to another question. Number 3. Alright, the third exercise that we have is called work in pairs. Now we would be asking questions and answering them just like we have done before. Okay, the first question that we have is singing. Okay, singing. And A would question, do you like singing? And B would respond to this, absolutely. I love singing old Nepali songs. Correct? This is it. What's the big idea? A would ask and B would reply, singing, right? Do you like singing? The structure is, do you like singing? Absolutely, I love singing old Nepali songs. Or you can answer in negative also, not at all. I can't stand singing. Or I hate singing. Oh, you can answer it in either way. There are many more examples. We have dancing, we have playing footballs, tennis, cooking, getting up early, looking after children, working in the field, helping your mother in the kitchen, reading books, watching TV. Okay, reading books, let's do that. On number I, we have reading books. Now, I've got to ask a question and there should be a response to that. Number A would ask, do you enjoy reading books? And the answer to that question would be, not at all. I hate reading books. So this could be a response to that. Right? A would ask, do you enjoy reading books? And B would reply, not at all, I hate reading books. Do you enjoy with first structure? Hate second structure. Pretty easy. Correct? Alright. Let's go to another section. We have a section called Activate Yourself. Let's go there. Number C. Activate yourself. Work in groups. Read aloud the following sentences individually and put them into groups, namely likes and dislikes. Alright, let me write some of the sentences for you. He is fond of cricket. Number B, we have she loves sunbathing. Number C, he enjoys walking in the morning. Right, number D, she hates cooking but loves eating. Okay, let me write you more examples and we can do this. He dislikes garlic in any type of food. Dolma can't stand flying in an aeroplane. Well, let's do this part. All we have to do is point out whether these sentences are from likes or dislikes structure, right? He is fond of. What does fond of means? What does fond of mean? It means it belongs to like category, okay. Loves, again this is like. Enjoys, again another like. Hates, alright, we have a dislike structured here. Pretty easy, 2 more to go. Any problem? No. This one is easy, I guess. Dislikes, again this is what we call dislike. It is very evident. Can't stand, this is what we called, okay, dislike. This is how it ends. Alright, now let me give you some homework since that was the end of today's class. Now your homework would be work in pairs, act out dialogues related to likes/dislikes. Alright, the number A is dancing. Number B is working in the field. Number C is getting up early. Now all you have to do is work in pairs, make a conversation between A and B like we have done earlier and act out the dialogues related to likes and dislikes. You've got to ask each other questions like, do you love dancing? Do you like dancing? And stuff like that. Do you like working in the field? Do you like getting up early? Okay, like that you've got to ask questions to each other and in response you've got to reply. With this we have come to end of today's class. If you have any questions or suggestions regarding this video series, feel free to write us at learning@deerwalk.edu.np. Thank you.